Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am here now to share secret number 2 with you. If you missed number 1, go back and hit that one next. Secret number 2 has to do with what we make failure mean. When I say the word failure, what comes up for you? Most of us think that failure means there's something wrong with us, that we are incapable. We don't have what it takes to do the thing, and so we fail at it. Really, when we do this, it's giving ourselves permission to stop trying. Now, the problem is that we actually quit on ourselves when we make failure mean that we can't do something. We have got to make failure mean that I just didn't know how to do it correctly. And so I use the information that I gained by failing and I incorporate that into my next attempt. It's like Einstein. Think of him. It took him 1,000 tries before he figured out how to make the light bulb work. What if he would have stopped after 50 or 75 or 100 attempts? He wouldn't have been the guy to have figured out electricity. It would have been somebody else, and history would be completely different. But it was him, and it was him because he never quit. You and I are just as capable as Einstein at following through with our goals so that we can reach the result we're looking for. So if we can make failure mean, hey, I'm one step closer to my goal, this is positive. It's actually giving me more power because it's giving me knowledge and insight. Knowledge and insight is that power that we need to then tweak it a little bit, right? And then try again. So maybe you eat something off plan. Maybe you have 10 cookies. Instead of thinking like, oh, I'm such a slob, right? I overeat all the time. I can't do this, right? Like that's making it mean that I can't, I'm incapable. You think, whoa, I just ate 10 cookies. Okay. Felt myself doing that, but why did I do it? Number one, what am I feeling? I'm not even sure. Let me figure it out. Well, I'm actually feeling like lonely. Okay, so what was I thinking? I don't like being lonely. This isn't fair. I shouldn't have to be right. You figure out, you step backward and like, oh, okay. So sometimes when I'm feeling lonely, I tell myself I don't like it. And then I eat the thing. So now I've just done the investigation to figure out why I took that action. You see, it's the difference between making failure mean that you are incapable and making failure mean you just haven't learned the process yet. So like Einstein, you can figure out the process by trying and failing and getting back up and trying and failing and getting back up. And I know as well as you that if you do that in weight loss, you will continue to make progress and get to your goal. So failure just means you're on your way to success. And if you look at failure that way in the realm of weight loss, and you keep going and think of it as a power that you're creating, you will have the motivation you need to keep going and not quit and give up on yourself. So important. Can't wait to share with you secret number 3.